Okay, this is tutorial 5 of manufacturing the die, and in this tutorial we're going to try and use the post processor that we earlier loaded into a library and post process, or basically take our cut setups here that we've made and send them out and convert all of this into a machine language that our machine could understand. Well, that's normally what you would do. You would send it right to the machine and the machine would start cutting. But our manufacturer of our laser doesn't allow that, and we are going to actually have to send this out to another program, do a couple things, and then move it to the machine. So we're still using a post processor to create the file that the other program needs. So we're going to be converting this into a DXF file with all of these cuts all lined up, and you'll see that as we go. So first thing we're going to do is head up here to setups, and if we right click, you're going to find post process. This is what we want to do. This will post process or process all of the setups that we have for all 6 sides. It is possible to do a single side and just set that up for cutting by right clicking on it and heading up to post process, but we're going to do all at once by going to setups and then click post process. You'll get a warning because it's basically saying you have a bunch of different coordinate systems that disagree with each other, and on certain CNC machines this will be a problem, but it won't be a problem for us. So we'll push OK. When you're in here, the first thing you're going to see is it's drawing from your posts, which is good because we set up a library or a post processor in the library, and that's where it's supposed to be. The next thing you're going to look for is right here. If you have a blank space in this area, just click it and you'll see some options appear. Now I've been doing the tutorial and I've loaded this post processor 3 times, so I'm just going to pick this third one here, and this is the one we're going to use, post processor. It even describes it here, and then the next part we're going to look for is output folder. This is some place we don't want to output to. We actually want to output to, if you click this, I would say your documents folder, and then drafting 10, and this is where we're going to output to. Select that folder. Sorry. Now the next part is sorry. The next part here is we're going to pick output in millimeters, and in this section we can do some tweaking of our post processor, and we are going to do a couple things here. We're going to say output as 2D only, just click into the no and make it a yes. Only cutting, click into the no, make it a yes. And the last one that's super important is put operations in separate layers. We'll say yep. Even though it doesn't really work for us, it's kind of important anyway. So we're going to push yes, and then everything's set up. Now, this one here is basically where you can name the file. Right now it's got a numbered name, but we're going to see in a second we can name it again. So I'm just going to, hey, let's post this thing. And there we go. It's made a DXF file for us. It's given it a name, but I'm going to give it another name. I've already done one, laser cut die here, I called it. I'm going to call it laser cut die 2. There we go. 2. Hit save. Perfect. So I've created a file. This will pop up on your screen. This is just a report on what went down while it was processing this into machine language, and we'll just close that. And we're ready. We're gonna, in the next video, bring that DXF file into that other piece of software I keep talking about, and then do a few things and get it ready for the laser. That's it for this video.